You're listening to the AFTERBUZZ TV network, now the largest new media platform on the web, and your #1 source for after-show entertainment.
Very good, Keith Johnson.
From the AFTERBUZZ Studios in Los Angeles, California, presented by Maria Menounos and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies, this is AFTERBUZZ TV's Love and Hip Hop After Show. We'll break down tonight's episode and get you all the latest news and gossip. And now, another post-game wrap-up show for your favorite TV show. It's AFTERBUZZ TV's Love and Hip Hop After Show.
Yo, what up, AfterBuzz? Your boy DJ Jesse Janedy here in studio for the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta three-way no way after show. I'm joined in studio by the lovely Kennelia Stradwick.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
And the I Am More Fire Stephaune Wallace.
Yeah, what up, what up? Steven used to have my little... Was that this show?
Yeah.
Dang.
We had sound effects and everything.
I'm mad he said he used to, like it wasn't 2 weeks ago. Like, all right, Stephaune.
Steven had me, man.
What you been doing, Steven?
I know, where's Steven at?
But for you guys at home, make sure you guys check out Maria Menounos' The Every Girl's Guide to Diet and Fitness, available in stores now. Crazy thing happened to me this weekend. I was out about on the town. I went to actually the aquarium here in Los Angeles, and I actually came across Nico. No?
It's on the other screen.
Oh, there we go.
It's
Yep,
hilarious.
I came across Nico in here.
Shut up. That's hilarious.
He stopped to say hi.
Yo, what type of fish is that?
That's a
even?
wolffish.
There's literally a wolffish.
No, there were like 3 fish that I was looking at. I was like, okay, he could be all of these fish. But this fish, his teeth was looking so... They looked like they was falling out, but they still looked like they were stuck up in there. So, shout out to you, Nico. Kind of a filler episode tonight.
Yeah.
Not a lot to talk about. We didn't even get scrappy.
Good.
But we got Kina.
A lot of her.
A little too much of Kina.
We got introduced to Kina.
I'm like, I don't know if I want to know Kina like that. Yeah. I was liking her before. Now I'm like, but let's talk about it. Carly and Kina get back from their girls' trip and all of a sudden decide to go mattress shopping. Mind you, Carly has like a Sierra wagon.
That had to be a pickup. Yeah. That had to be a pickup shot.
Yeah. I wonder if the whole Kina storyline is a pickup scene. Like they realize like, oh, people are liking this. Let's tie it in.
Yeah, let's put it in there.
Maybe. Yeah.
Because it doesn't make sense why all of a sudden now she has like
her
we're
own
meeting
segment,
her man.
yeah.
Right.
Like Carly is her sidekick now.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
Tony got to actually talk. It was weird.
She must have. She's probably rating high, and they're just developing the character now. I'm still mad though. Mattress USA for the scene selection.
Maybe they had a sale. I don't know. I mean, you know.
Why are we shooting at Mattress USA now?
Maybe you can get a mattress box spring and the bed rail for $5.50.
Little combo.
Yeah, $5.50. That's a steal. That's a steal.
You can get the little bed raisers for an extra $25. So we find out that Kina has explored women's crevices before with her best friend Ashley. They've been best friends since she was 18 or best friends for 18 years. One or the other.
She said since 18 or 19.
Right.
Yeah.
It might be both because I don't know how old Kina is. So that was shade. I'm just
she's probably in her 30s. You never know.
Yeah.
We find out that Kina says, my whole life, all I've wanted was a wife and a husband. I'm like,
yeah.
Maybe you should move to like Utah.
Or that's stressful. Because just dating is hard enough. You want a husband and a wife?
I like that she described it as going through my thing, talking about her exploration of the female anatomy in, I guess, I don't know, college age years. She's like, when I was going through my thing.
Yeah, like everyone just already was gonna pick up what she was talking about. Like, oh yeah, girl, I know that. I went through that
thing. Yeah. And then I'm like, well, if you went through that thing, why is you still in it? Or
clearly. Now, tell me if I'm wrong, because the way she was talking to Carly made it sound like she was teaching Carly all these new tricks. Like, oh, honey, like, you know what I do with my man? Like, I bring my homegirl in, and me and my homegirl get in, and my homegirl be giving it to my man, and we just all be having a good time. You know, you got to start new shit.
Yeah.
That's how it sounded. She low-key was looking Carly in the eye trying to turn her out. Like,
That's
I
what
thought
I
she
felt.
was, I was like, is she turning Carly out? And Carly was like, I got to try this.
100%. 100%.
The one thing I don't want to see is Carly try. Like, can you imagine Carly coming to that bedroom? She wouldn't even know how to be sexy about it. She'd have to wrap her hair up,
Oh,
take her dentures out.
Carly red. No, but she definitely was trying to pimp out Carly a little bit. She was trying to cross her over. Just come on in. She even said, you think about being with us tonight? She said something quick.
She did
about
say
tonight.
Something like you
we
better
can
try
make this happen now.
ASAP. It was something.
Yeah.
But I mean, low key, Carly would probably do it. You know, she'd be
Of
desperate
course
for
she would.
friends. She just be wanting to fit in anywhere. She's like, sure, I'll do it.
If her husband,
Are you sure Aunt Rashida did this?
if Tony give Carly some beats, Carly would be in that bed.
Right.
Absolutely. I'm
For the
there.
beats. I do it for the beats.
I just feel like everyone on the show has slept with each other now. Like, now I feel like Rashida and Kalina was chewing on each other's bubblegum and all types of situations. Like, and Hothea was in the bubblegum video. Like, I cannot.
Well, considering how Rashida seems to not know much about what's going on about stuff, she probably didn't know that Kalina was doing this. Like, did Diddy know that Kalina was doing this? Did you know this? Because we just heard this.
Yeah.
It's not even an industry rumor as far as what I've heard. Now, I'm not saying I'm deep in the industry, but you know, people they spread rumors and say stuff.
Sure,
I ain't never heard about this.
No, this is she talking about this like, I mean, what's your problem?
Did you know this?
I can imagine
We're asking
what Diddy.
Diddy
I can
know.
imagine what Diddy doing. All right, so
That's not
Kalina
true.
talks to Tony about Ashley. He's worried because she's a party girl, and Kalina needs to finish her album. But they're both excited about the threesome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and then we meet Ashley. Ashley's cute.
Decent.
She's all right. She got a fat ass that Kalina loves and motivates Kalina's music. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming Kalina's music is very
She
ass oriented.
I'm gonna write all kinds of music for this new Black Orchid album that I'm trying to do, Black Orchid. And so I was like, dude, she doing all kinds of pump for the album.
I'm surprised she wasn't wearing a black orchid.
I was like, if she say Black Orchid one more time, golly.
So Kalina, Ashley, Tony, they're sitting down. She talks about that she's gonna get creative over Ashley's ass. And he starts talking about like, all right, well, I'll meet y'all upstairs. I'm gonna go upstairs, you know, get prepped and like ready. And
Yeah.
Kalina was like, oh, well, Ashley, so do you mind? Because I've been telling everyone that we were gonna have a threesome, and Ashley was like, no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
excuse me, bitch, you in
my house. I
And
agree.
since Tony to put the food in the Tupperware, like Tony was stuck in the kitchen cleaning up while those two trot Scott up to the bedroom.
I'm just meeting Tony, but I lost a little respect.
Mm-hmm.
He had every right to flip out right then and kind of go just get real derogatory. I'd have been like, yo, goodbye.
Right. Like,
Yeah.
if you want to sleep in this house, you have to suck dick.
Seriously.
You know what I mean? Like,
And there's only one. So
right.
make a
so-
choice.
Well, Kalina pitched it to him, her husband. It's not her boyfriend. She pitched it to him like, Ashley is coming here and we gonna get it poppin'. And it kind of seemed like when she was talking about it that they did this before.
Yeah, because he was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
got some new tricks.
Right. So
Huh.
in this case, I think that was wrong for Kalina. Like, I mean, you can't tell your man, we gonna have a threesome. Yo, get it poppin'. My homegirl, she be twerking, her booty cheeks be moving. And then when the girl get there, she says, no, I don't want to fool with your husband. And you like, okay, then we'll be back, Tony. And y'all go upstairs and fool around.
That's
Like, that's
crazy.
not fair.
I wonder if they normally, the three of them do fuck around, but because they're filming and cameras were involved, and Ashley was like, I don't want that being put on TV or something, but you still look like a whore because you're sleeping with a married man.
No, but Tony was like, he said over the counter, Where do I fit in?
Right.
He was lost.
Like,
he don't know how to do
You
it.
better fit in your wife's vagina. Like, what the
Man,
hell? You gonna let
again,
this girl?
Losing points.
No, yeah,
He's supposed to approach it a little bit differently, right? Like, I'd have been pouring glasses of wine. I ain't saying what I would have been doing. I'm just saying.
No, he
Where do
didn't
I
have
fit
to
in is not the
approach it
way.
differently. At that moment when this girl says, I'm not having sex with you, I want to have sex with your wife, that's still your wife.
Right, but I mean,
That's your wife. No, you're not, Ashley. And he didn't have to be like, if you ain't having sex with me, you not having sex with Kalina. But he could have been like, that was the arrangement.
Right.
Y'all ain't about to be kicking and having fun if the homie can't have none.
Right.
That's not what we doing.
he could have been like, I mean, we don't have to fuck. You can sit on my face. Like, it don't gotta be that.
Or y'all ain't gonna be fooling around.
Right, bitch. You ain't sitting up in my house.
You ain't about to
You
be
scrappy
Eating
down
my
the
food,
street.
drinking my. And listen, you know.
Kalina said that they were gonna have a threesome. Like, she did this.
Yeah, and she kind of backed out of it. I kind of told him that we all be in one room. I was like, yo, y'all can't just say what's up.
Now it's just weird.
Yeah.
It
weird.
is weird. It's awkward.
As awkward as I was to the fact that the three of them were gonna do something, now it's even weirder. All right, so what's even weirder than that was the pickup scene of Rashida and Kirk in bed after they had sex. Like,
Mind you, his Adam's apple was probably stabbing her in the eye the entire time.
We just had to take a moment of sounds of disgust. Disgustion.
I'm so over Kirk. Like when he speaks, it is like nails on a chalkboard.
Yeah.
It pisses me off that the people listening to him actually deal with the things that are coming out of his mouth.
Yeah. Yeah.
It blows my mind that Rashida's sitting up in there talking about getting the bitch. You brought the mask back, really, bitch? For what?
I know.
He gonna be wearing that out with all his little friends.
Right, he wanted to wear it. He was like, bring that mask to the bedroom. I can't with Kirk. Simple fact.
Can I borrow your mask?
He's like, babe, where you put the mask?
Atlanta Pride's coming up.
Where'd you put the mask? Kirk is a joke, and I don't know what it's like to be married. I don't. I'm sorry. I can't relate to being in this type of situation where your man dogs you out on TV with some scruffaduffs, and now you're back here still taking him back or trying to make it work after he continuously disrespects you and now your mom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's like, and I hope I will never experience what that is like. However, Kirk is a simp. He is a simp.
Yeah. I'm over Kirk. I've been over Kirk, but I don't know. There's not really a lot of redeeming qualities about him. The way his vocal tone is even.
It's almost like
annoying.
he just gives up on life. Like honestly, like he just talks like, "Hey on."
Yeah.
No, but he thinks that's cute.
Hang on.
He thinks that's cute. The Adam's
So
apple.
he bounces out.
You sound like the Snuffleupagus from
Eeyore.
Yeah.
Say Rashida, I got another bitch pregnant.
I can't. I don't. I don't know.
Me either. Let's move on to
Yeah,
another
they
whole
was just total filler. Them two.
from
What was
one
it
male
about?
whore to the female whore, Hothea and Rashida. They meet up. We find out Hothea danced in the bubblegum video. Of course she did. Rashida basically is having a conversation with her like Hothea should know that she is an industry hoe.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh yeah, girl, you know you dated all them boys. You
I'm
was
proud of
all
Rashida
them
for
boys."
doing that.
No, but I don't think Rashida was even really trying to throw any type of shade. I think she was really like,
Keeping it real.
She's like, but
wait, but bitch, you're a hoe though, right? I mean, it's fine. I like you. Like, I fucks with you. You know what I mean? You did that video, and I didn't even have to pay you for that.
She probably did.
You know? But I'm just saying, because you was fucking the cameraman, right? Okay.
Yeah.
She goes, you know, because I know you've been with all these industry people. And then we get the one-on-one of Hothea talking about, I haven't dated rappers or players. I date executives. So you date
And
old
bosses.
ass men
And
and
bosses.
bosses.
Get out of here.
You wouldn't be
Bitch,
on
Rick
Love and Hip Hop
Ross is not an
Atlanta
executive.
If
Okay.
that were the case.
Right, because
Wouldn't be on
you would
there.
be fucking the man at Viacom, and he would have been like, bitch, if you go on that show, I ain't fucking you no more.
It's
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
I'm
Pee-pee.
really proud of Rashida though, in that scene, for
Yes.
telling her the truth.
Yeah. Yeah. She was real from the start. She ain't playing no games. I thought Rashida did a good job. Now she's got Althea, Titi, whatever her name is.
Hope. Yeah.
She got her. She like, listen, you got to tell everything. And I don't know that was necessary. I felt like she was coaxing her to talk to Benzino about some stuff she's done, but I don't know if it's necessary. It's
I
old.
think Rashida's looking at it like, look, bitch, you're a whore. So you want to have this relationship with this man forever because that's what love and marriage is. Like, Rashida's married, so she's not going to sit down with a hoe and, like, talk about, like, you know what I mean, pimp juice. Like, she's going to sit down and talk about, bitch, I'm in this. Yeah. So I feel like Rashida was talking to her like, look, bitch, like, if you want to get rid of everything, like, you need to come clean, talk about the dicks, talk about, you know what I mean, whatever has happened, and be open with Benzino. I got you. Now, little did Rashida know that Benzino's best friend was smashing her damn chola, like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I think the way she did it was wrong.
Who? Hothea?
Hothea. But the idea around it was okay. Because you got to, if you had sex with your man best friend, somebody going to bring it out. So you better bring it out before they get to it first. But she came to him like, I just feel like you're keeping stuff from me because when I had sex with Stevie, you act like you didn't even know this. Or she said something ridiculous.
Right. Like, you didn't know I was fucking him. Like, how you didn't know that?
You never brought it up. Like, I didn't.
You didn't check my pussy facts.
She's either incredibly smart or incredibly stupid for that move. Seriously, it could be a G move.
God bless that you think that she might even be smart.
It could be her running that game to Benzino if she's on top of her game, or that was really stupid.
She been with a lot of dudes, so I'm thinking that she thought she was on top of it. She had cheese
that her
and
business was just in the street.
Though. She had the cheese and crackers.
I'm mad Benzino shouted that out. You put out the cheese and crackers in the fireplace?
You never do stuff like this.
You guys have been dating for 6 months. You don't even know what she does.
Y'all don't have nothing
literally
romantic.
There is some STD test that she probably hasn't even gotten back yet.
Oh.
You guys have only been dating for 6 months.
Dang.
Oh wait, but Benzino, let's talk about this. So last week when we talked about the dick pic thing, so a fan tweeted at me and showed me Benzino's real penis. It was photoshopped. Okay. She did Photoshop the penis. And Benzino, all right, I ain't mad at you.
Oh, okay, it's decent.
Yeah, I mean the neck still, it's just like, but if you just block the head off.
It was a full body?
It was a full body.
Come on, Benzino, man. Lord. You got to know your strengths and weaknesses.
It should have been a shoulder down. I was going to say neck down, but it should be a shoulder down because you can tell from the neck.
Fellas, know your weaknesses and your strengths. If you don't look good up top, just take it from the bottom down. Don't give us the full package.
Stop
if the whole
pictures.
Body don't look good.
Oh, no, wait. Did you see the sexy mugshot guy? His penis picture came out?
It did?
No. Oh, girl.
Jeremy Meeks?
Sure did.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
You know, the blue-eyed felon.
I mean, and this
Felon Bay?
No. And are you serious?
I'm going to show you.
Oh, we're going to show you?
Yeah.
Girl. Normally I don't even want to entertain this conversation, but this show's so ratchet and just disgusting, so I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah.
Who we want to talk about next? Wait, what were you going to say?
No, I'm just saying Benzino was on, he kind of said, don't ask, don't tell, like the Army. I don't know if that's the Army's code, but that's what Benzino said.
Would you want that? If you was dating a girl and she fucked your best friend, would you want her to just keep it a secret? Like, y'all, come on, y'all.
I kind of feel like they're entangled in this ugly, messy world. So he's like, just keep that.
But if you.
Right.
Oh, no, me? Stephaune? No, hell no. I want to know everything.
Right.
So would you still date her afterwards?
No. What
if you really liked her and then you found out later?
Like ain't strong enough. Like is not.
Would you eat the cheese and crackers with her though?
Yeah, because I was hungry. He looked like he just got back from in the studio for hours. I'm eating the cheese and crackers. I'm drinking whatever wine we got.
It takes 30 seconds for scabies to jump.
Oh, scabies. I don't want the scabies, Lord.
All right. Well, let's continue with Hothea.
Hothea.
So Joselyn and Hothea are sitting down at the recording studio.
Yeah.
I don't know what Hothea was doing there. Jocelyn's shading Benzino, talking about, I don't remember any of Benzino's hits.
You wouldn't, because you was out tricking.
You couldn't speak English
You
back
didn't have
then.
an iPod back then. Like, come on,
cassette
that's
players
right.
back
You didn't
then.
You
have
was still in
that.
that.
But wait, what was the
She
one
was in that
song?
Brazilian camp.
He did have one song.
She was on Gitmo. She was on Guantanamo Bay.
What was his song?
Uh,
Rock.
No, he had one
Rock.
that used to come on BET Uncut, and he had to drop the top down. This was towards the end of his rapping career. And the top down, he was riding with some chicks in the car, and he was like, "Yeah, some Benzino killing in the street." Like, it was some real ratchet, but it used to come
but
on
I
BET
forgot what it was.
Uncut.
Y'all remember that one, but you don't remember his big one. It was the Rock. Oh my God, Rock. I'm gonna find it right now.
But just saying on Althea, isn't she a recording artist of some sort?
Rock
That's
the
what
party.
she said.
She did, right? She said to Joselyn.
Yeah, Jocelyn said she had a song in like the 80s.
Yeah, and she was like,
She looked like an 80s
she had a song in the 80s.
something like that.
Oh.
Althea
Well,
said, Joselyn, you want to get on the track with me?
but why was Jocelyn trying to flex like she actually was a studio veteran out here? Girl,
I don't
please.
see no Benzino with no Grammys, bitch. I don't see you with any either.
Jocelyn, get out of the studio. Get out of the recording studio, young lady. Get out.
My
Please.
husband.
But what's it like working with Stevie? Well, when I work with my husband, it's very difficult because, bitch, we know, we get it. You're the damn, he's the damn husband. We understand.
Oh boy.
This is it.
Let me see. I do remember this.
This was out on People's the Harlem Shake. Remember?
Yeah. When Fabulous Can't Deny It.
Oh, hey. We was on when Fabulous was here.
Oh, man.
That little Kim LaBella Mafia.
Yeah.
Actually, I was jamming to that earlier today. Number 15, The Beehive. All right. So then they start talking about the grand opening talk, and I love Jocelyn putting her in check because Hothea stayed in her motherfucking lane.
Yeah.
Hothea didn't try nothing. There was no drink spillage. There was no word spillage. Hothea
Nope.
was in her place like, with Jocelyn.
Yeah.
She was not going to try the Puerto Rican princess.
Jocelyn come iron. Like,
The
I'm not
wrestling
going
match.
to
The
console
Puerto
her.
Rican princess.
Yeah, no, she can just, because Jocelyn's too big, okay? And she's manly.
Okay. Do you guys remember the Xbox game Def Jam? And you could like fight from the rappers. They need to do a new one like Mortal Kombat with love and hip hop. Oh my God!
let
Tell
everybody
me,
scrap.
Stevie's cheese face like. Nico takes his teeth out and throws them like ninja style.
Oh Lord.
I would
Oh
buy
my
that.
God.
Yeah, we gotta stop giving away
All
the-
these ideas.
Yeah, this is good.
Mm.
This is good stuff.
All right, so they talk about the grand opening party. Hothea talking about, I didn't throw anything. The drink slipped out of my hand.
Oh boy. Please.
Really? Is that what happened with Stevie's dick too? Moving on.
Oh man.
Hothea goes to Benzino. She admits that her and Stevie fucked in the past. Benzino starts flipping out. And in that moment, like, of them sitting on the ground and doing whatever that is that like something that they do? Because weren't they doing that before the anniversary party?
The fireplace?
Yeah.
No, they were in the room, in the bedroom, and sitting on, like, the little bedroom stuff.
But Hothea in that scene, like, I mean, she looks like a whore to me, but in that scene, like, you ever just look at a girl and just be like, you just suck so much dick, like, you know
thing.
but you know what I mean?
Yeah,
There is just
I
some girls
understand.
that you just look at them and you're just like,
What? How does that become just your face?
what?
if you have that much experience,
That's
your
just
face just reflects.
It's a default. It's
That's
a default
crazy.
setting on your looks.
You look at face and yeah, you've been putting in some work. That's terrible.
It's like
Poor
rust.
thing.
If it sits long enough, it's just kind of always
rust
there.
around the lips. You got rust on the lips.
You gotta get that lime away.
Oh Lord,
away.
that's great for bathroom tiles, teeth, and throats.
And hose.
Soap stuff.
Spray some on your pussy, you'll be good the next day. That's what Mimi needed to do after. Ooh.
oh boy,
Wait,
Mimi.
we ain't there yet.
Okay.
So Jocelyn and Stevie They're in the studio. Jocelyn's working on whatever Bailando track that was.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, sounds much better in whatever language she's speaking. Because I don't want to say that it's a certain dialect because it probably isn't.
English is her second language. It has to be.
Yeah,
So,
I think it's her third.
You're saying she knows 3 languages? I doubt it.
Ho, Spanish, and English.
Ho is first.
Ho
Is what you learn out the womb.
Jocelyn done came from the trap, found a Grammy award-winning man, stole him from his wife, baby mama. Done got him to put a ring on it, and she's the star of a reality TV show. The bitch speaks plenty of ho.
But let's really think about this. You know how far you have to fall to go from working with Biggie and Mariah Carey
to Jocelyn.
Like, no lie. Like, no lie. Stevie ain't in the studio with nobody. Stevie don't work with Jay-Z. He don't work with everybody. And now he's making beats for Jocelyn.
I mean,
Hernandez.
at least work with Young Job.
Like,
somebody got a resume of some sort.
After seeing that scene, I'm convinced that Stevie cries himself to sleep. He has to cry himself to sleep. He is now in the studio. The heyday is gone. He is working with Joselyn Hernandez.
I think he's over the heyday. I think he's been through all the depression, all this. And honestly, I think this love and hip hop, looking at these people and watching them go through menopause on national television, like, I'm just like, I think that that's why they're acting out like this.
Yeah.
Like, they're hitting their midlife crisis.
Yeah.
Look at their lives. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, honestly, like, I would be having the time of my life too. You're going bankrupt. You're renting out a house. You married a whore. Your wife's in a porn. Like, I would look at my life like, wait a minute.
Yo,
what the fuck is going on?
When you put it all out there like that, that's terrible.
It's really
I
bad.
mean, I was just mad because I had to go to school and come straight here. That was doing the most. Like, I don't know if I could add another thing into that.
You can't.
That's terrible. Your baby mama is doing the.
What's even more terrible is the fact that Jocelyn got out of that booth and said that she feels like she could win a Grammy for that song.
Girl,
like,
stop disrespecting the craft.
And Stevie
stop
said,
disrespecting the craft.
that wasn't even 85%. He like, dude, you ain't even close yet. You scratching surfaces, but I don't know what surface
Someone must have told Jocelyn, if you keep speaking it will come into existence. Like, bitch, that don't work with everything. It might have worked with fucking dick and money in your life, but it is not working with no damn Grammy, bitch.
I can't. She is so disrespectful. Like, stop disrespecting
honestly,
hardworking artists.
I think I could get a Grammy off of this. What? What kind of Grammy? Like, I don't even think the Latin Grammy Awards would fucking
They're not
send
taking
you.
her.
Oh, no.
And they have like 75 categories.
Mm-hmm.
So now she want to showcase.
Stripper music category.
But you know what? If Jocelyn wouldn't, people on the show have to stop letting Jocelyn come to the studio with them. Because she's only started talking about this studio singing showcase stuff when somebody else is working on it. Remember last season when Carly Red had the showcase, she did the song with Beanie Man. Then Jocelyn was like, I have to have a showcase. When Jocelyn is not around people who are in the studio, she stops thinking about the studio.
Yeah.
Stop bringing her to the studio with y'all. That's what I got to do.
Jocelyn, here's another idea. I think like Jocelyn should come up with a sexy lingerie line.
That might work for her.
Stay in your lane. You know, like little outfits to make your sex life better with your husband.
Yeah.
No, it's a good idea.
Write a book.
Write a book.
Have someone write a book for you.
Stevie said, I'll put you on stage with all these hoes. I was like,
I didn't know if that was a compliment. I didn't know how to. And you know we need to get strippers and dancers, Stevie, because you know it. The Puerto Rican princess needs a pull on her stage.
No, Stevie knows a joke. He used to work with Mariah Carey. He knows this is a joke. He has to.
Well, I love Mariah Carey, but her career is looking like a joke now, too.
But
you saw the Photoshop that they just did today?
no.
He did Honey. He produced Honey.
Honey was it.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes things fall off. Like, really, Mariah Carey just released her second single off of this album, and all they did was they took the picture from the first single, they zoomed in on it, they cropped it, took her face off of that picture, and put another face onto it. You can see the Photoshop work.
Oh, wow.
Aww.
You know, sometimes shit just gets tarnished. You know?
Midlife crisis, like you said, they're living it out in front of us. It's wild.
Buy a boat. We go to dance rehearsals.
or what,
whatever
if you want to call that, dance rehearsals.
Right. Hi, Ricardo. Whoever that man is. Hi. All right. So we get 4 girls showed up.
4.
I mean, and they looked rancid. Even the girl that Joselyn was like,
oh, the girl with the curly short shorty doo-wop.
Yeah, like the fade.
She was like normal girl.
She had the fade.
Yeah, she had the fade.
Okay.
she was all right. There was just something off about her.
Yeah.
She was like 20. How old
Well,
was she?
that too.
22.
Yeah, 22.
Yeah. Little edge up.
Right. So she went in there. I don't know what kind of dance she was doing. She was like on the table. Doing
If
some
I get
spider
closer to y'all,
Right.
then y'all gonna hire
Joselyn
me.
was ready.
She was
Does
all
it look
over
like I'm dancing?
We got the big girl. She came out there and she I don't know what she was trying to do with that pole.
No
But
idea.
she swung around a couple times. The white girl got it.
The one with the booty shorts that was like striped, she did good too. They only
Yep.
showed a second of her.
She
though.
did really good. I saw she did like a one-hand swing around. I was
Yeah.
like, all right.
She
but
probably
you
worked at
did
Magic
it.
City. They
Right.
probably had everybody in Magic City.
Magic City.
When Strokers, is Stroker still open? Anybody in Atlanta? Strokers.
All those girls
the
are
Blue
Jocelyn's
Flame,
girls. Those are her
all of them.
homegirls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all of them were
Yeah.
there.
Jocelyn said she wanted to be sexy, ratchet, and classy. I don't know if those 3 go together. How does that work?
She don't know no better.
You know how I want it: sexy, ratchet, and then the dude, what's his name that you say?
Rashard.
You know
who?
who? Ricardo.
Ricardo.
Ricardo said, "Classy."
Ricardo.
She was like, "Yeah, that."
She's
I
like,
wasn't gonna say that.
whatever that is.
Yeah.
She's like, oh.
I feel like this next person kind of has those 3 things in them. Mimi.
Lord.
She's pretty. She tries to be classy, but in the end, it's just ratchet.
You know how quiet it is when you talk about Mimi in the
Right,
backdrop.
we're all like,
We ain't even. You can hear a pin drop.
I'm so over Mimi. Beyond anything. Like, so we get Mimi, Dawn, and Nico. I'm convinced Dawn and Nico are fucking and working
They in
like,
cahoots.
in the trap together
Yeah.
with one
Yes.
another,
that's what it
Yeah.
seems like.
and they preyed upon poor Mimi.
I can't take Mimi though. She said it's important for me to trust and rely on Nico. Really though, what does Mimi want out of life?
She has low self-esteem.
Yeah.
That's all
But
this
that
is.
low though,
Yep. She got
That's-
low self-esteem. That's the only thing you. That's the only thing you
Nico
could
looked
get
like the
this point.
dude that don't clean under his fingernails. You know when
No.
a dude got dirty underneath fingernails.
Nico looked like an outhouse. That's what he looked like. Okay, he looked like
It's
a porta
important for me
potty.
to trust and rely on Nico.
Yes.
And Nico, we trust.
I
dog.
can't. Nico.
Her life
is
is
the
hit
worst.
rock bottom.
Mimi has to think about it. She was dragged through the dirt for 10 years with Stevie.
Willingly.
If she didn't have low self-esteem, she would have got out of that after 2. You know what I mean? And
Out
then
of over Stevie.
yeah, she would have got out of that early. Maybe even 5, because she thought they were going to get married and maybe he was going to change.
But now, mind you, though, when she was getting drugged, Stevie had the hits. He was just fresh off being Stevie for real.
But he was broke.
Right.
Remember, he didn't
She
have
always
a car.
had broke Stevie.
She
Yeah,
always
she
had
had
broke-
broke Stevie.
But with the potential, he was closer to,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like now it's that whole decade and a half.
But
to
beyond
pass.
that, Stevie is still a come up from Nico.
Yeah.
He is. And that's unfortunate. that
That's
we're saying
very unfortunate.
Yeah.
I just don't understand why she can't see this. Like, you know,
Like,
you
Nico-
don't watch this back. Has she not watched this back?
You're crying, and this man's just like, yeah, baby, I feel so bad for you.
With those
We're going to make
teeth.
money.
He said, we need to plan a sequel.
Nico teeth look like a seesaw.
Plan.
Girl, Nico's teeth look like a graveyard for his food.
No, they look like the shovel that you use to dig the graves. I can't. I'm over why are they getting so close to Nico's
Oh,
face
Lord.
when they show him? They
It's-
are
we
trolling
getting money.
us. I'm telling
Nico's
you.
mouth looks like a Black & Decker tool.
It does. From Sears.
Right.
It's like
It's
a
not
Father's
even,
Day
it's the
gift.
Kmart special.
We getting money. That's all Nico thinking about.
He is. No, Nico's really set this up.
And a sequel. A sequel. Who says that? Who says that? You want to be a porn star. Nico, you are the broke down version of Brian Pumper. And that's sad because Brian Pumper can't even keep a running Honda.
Oh boy.
He wants. That's what he wants. He was
To
like,
be
yeah, because
what?
they're gonna see I'm gonna be putting it down.
But Brian Pumper at least has nice teeth.
Yeah.
Oh no, Nico
I don't know
teeth
Brian
ain't
Pumper,
nice.
but
No. Brian Pumper is the Nico of porn.
oh jeez.
Just he looks better than Nico,
Yeah.
but he's a clown.
Nico look like a mosquito.
Girl.
He is always in our face.
Like if you could get close up.
yeah,
on
and
the
it's
mosquito
just
and
like, yeah, the eyes, the big old eyes.
I'm so mad at whoever, I know you watching, girl, whoever made the hot dog water. I hate y'all.
Yo,
I
go
hate
to
y'all.
our Twitter, and I forget her name. I can pull it up now. She tweeted us a picture and said, "Look, I made Nico," and she
Oh,
showed us a
Lord.
picture of a hot
hot dog water.
in a pot of water. Girl, listen,
All of us was dying.
he does
Just
look
weak.
like hot dog water.
Just weak.
Nico
Nico.
and them yellow eyes looking like a damn Tasmanian devil.
Nico
So here-
look like Eveline from the
Enter
Wiz.
what's her name? Arian.
Arian.
This bitch.
Where'd she come from?
First of all, my thing is like,
Lady_Jen. Hot dog water. She's the
Like,
picture of the hot dog water. Okay, resume.
Mimi and Arian are talking about Nico and the lipstick on the collar, and you know this was a scene. I love the scene. Mimi no makeup, so you know she was with her girl and she was feeling it, and she hasn't been able to talk about Nico for a minute. You could tell. So Arian gets in the car, so you knew she wanted to spill all the tea. She was like,
Yeah.
"Girl, and can you believe?" But Mimi's the type of girl like she gonna tell you a story and she wants you to be like, "Yeah, girl."
Join her.
But
Yeah.
no, bro.
Yeah.
Because you're in deep shit right now.
Yeah.
So she says, you know, I don't know what to do. And Arian asks her to pull over. She says, do you understand? I just had this conversation with one of my friends. Do you understand the pattern that keeps happening here? And Mimi, like the dumb girl, or not even just a girl, just the dumb person, because this is what dumb people say when they think they're in love. I mean, I like what I like. So you like
SMH.
men with bad credit who are gonna fuck up your life, bad teeth with good dick game. Like, where's the application for that? Like,
Well, the fact that she is at this age saying that's unacceptable. Like,
Yeah.
I get you if you're young, you like 21, you're like, girl, I like what I like. I like bad boys.
Right.
No. You are a grown woman
with a child.
still basically telling us that you understand that you have issues, but you don't care. You're going to keep living in this issue-filled state. That's
Yeah.
what you're telling us, and you fine with this as a grown woman. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
But if you want that to be the case, stop showing us this, because we're going to keep talking about it.
Yeah.
I want it to go away.
What do you want to go away? The sex tape?
Just Mimi.
Mimi. She
Just
needs to get it
Mimi.
together. It's unfortunate that her own friend can tell her the truth, and Mimi is too big-headed or stubborn and prideful to listen.
It's kind of worn out. I'm interested. I see where the producers are going. I'm interested in this new Tony and Kalina. Give me something fresh. I'm sick of Mimi with the same facial expressions, going around and around and around in circles. Everybody told her the same thing on like 7 different episodes. She still ain't heard.
Just like, I
Oh,
just
nor
don't
changed.
understand why
Enough.
everybody think that
Enough.
he
Mimi and Kirk should
made
be
the
together,
tape.
and they should be off the show. And then we put Carly Red with Nico, because that'll be interesting.
Ooh, Lord.
No, that would just smell like that would smell disgusting.
We smelling it through the TV.
I feel like he would just smell like hot dog water. She would smell like cheese
It's
and
like
old people
old
and
chitlin
mothballs.
juice.
Like, yeah,
Smell
like,
like early in the morning, your mom cleaning the chitlins.
bitch, it
She
smell like
do it
Mardi
before
Gras the
everybody
next
wake
morning.
up in the house. That's what it smell like.
Oh,
A bucket
chitlins
old
are
chitlins.
horrible smelling.
Put a little hot sauce on it.
Mimi had the audacity to ask Arian how Nico is trying to take advantage of her.
How? How is he taking advantage? I don't get it.
He hasn't even asked me to fix his teeth yet.
Because that should have been the first. Even as a down chick, Mimi want to be this down chick, this rider. Hook your boy up with some dental care. Like, come on, you want to be down for him.
But
you know he
easier-
ain't doing that well. Take him to the orthodontist.
Looking like a deep sea anglerfish.
Teeth cost a good amount of money. That's a big investment.
Bitch,
Get
She had a
yourself-
cleaning company.
you're in Atlanta and you're on a
Invisalign is
reality TV
$4,000.
show.
Get
Invisalign
yourself-
is $4,000. She got it.
But Arian said, so you put him out. Nico could still be put out of like a house. He can't even have a place to stay.
Bitch, he has a
In
gym
life.
bag, and clearly he hasn't hit that. He must live at the gym because the motherfucker now is apparently a personal trainer.
Oh boy,
Typical.
out of nowhere,
Out of nowhere.
You know
and
he-
dressed like such a joke. The orange hat matching the orange. I was like, dude, don't nobody dress like that to go to.
Yeah.
You know,
Unfortunately, I've
but
seen
as
some
a woman,
at our gym. I've
they
seen
do.
some crazy.
As a woman,
Yeah.
if you walk up with some orange marmalade looking ass outfit on, I'm gonna tell you to get out of my face. You
Yeah.
can't train
You
me.
can't train me.
You need to train those teeth.
And whatever that smell is, you need to train that too. Don't they have
Like
showers here?
chillin' juice.
Don't they have showers here?
That's terrible.
All right, so Nico's a personal trainer. We're gonna pretend that, and then Arian shows up, and she basically just confronts him about the sex tape. She says that he put it out there, and then Nico says the weirdest thing. He says, "You know, my thing is if Arian was really Mimi's friend, you know, she would know how important I was to her. Well, if you really cared about Mimi, then you would be listening to what Arian is telling you right now, because what she's telling you is that the girl you're in love with is hurt that her pussy's going to be put on national television, and you're laughing about it.
Yeah.
He is excited.
Yeah.
You're thinking about a sequel.
Yeah.
Now, the fact that you don't understand that and your teeth look like that, there's no hope for you I don't even think that there's any hope for you even in the sex industry, so.
Yeah.
I'm just still, again, disappointed in Mimi and all this. Like, even when she found out, and I'm doing the air quotes, that this tape was stolen and now Vivid had it. Don't sign the contract. All she had to do, Mimi could have not signed the contract, let the tape randomly come out again, and sue whoever the person is that put the tape out, and then you get your money like that. That's all you had to do.
Oh boy.
That way, Nico wouldn't have got a dime.
Right, because my thing
Because
is,
he would have to get his own damn lawyer, and she could have got all the money from suing whoever it is that put it out.
when she said to the Vivid people, who gave you this tape? And he said, we can't discuss that. Do I need to call the police, lawyers, or people so that you can discuss that? Like, you can't.
Yeah.
That makes
Or,
no sense.
Even if you can't,
Tape
when
can't
they
just
put
show
it
up.
out, we're gonna find out who did it, because they're gonna put it out, and then we'll sue you. I guess that's all you had to do. But no, Mimi, I'll just sign it and we'll deal with it later. Girl,
Now, you
how
got
much money
Nico
did they
reading.
get for this?
Girl, I looked up Nico's.
$5,000.
No, he's worth 40. He was actually worth more than
Or how much? That must have been his signing bonus.
Oh my God.
That
damn.
was the money they got up front.
I want to say it was like 400,000.
Oh, that's a lie.
I know it was a
Nico
lie.
ain't worth no 400K.
way.
Maybe it was
Looking
40K.
with that bad skin. He ain't got it.
Well, man, maybe
I'm
he
mad
sucked
that
someone's
Nico-
dick to add an extra zero on that
Oh,
website.
He
Well,
don't have. He don't
Nico
have.
said
that.
to Arian, I can't help her with her trust issues. And I didn't like that he was laughing at Arian. He couldn't even hold a poker face. She started talking. She started questioning him and pushing him around in the corner or whatever. And he's like, he didn't answer none of
But
the
he don't
questions.
even want to hold a poker face.
He don't.
He like.
He's letting us know and everybody else.
Yeah, he like, yeah, I put the tape out. He could really even say to Mimi, yes, I put the tape out. She's not gonna do anything.
What would she do?
She's not gonna.
She wouldn't do anything.
And she already signed something.
Right.
Okay.
He could tell her.
Okay. So they're saying, and this site is pretty legit, but they're saying he's worth $250,000. I don't really believe where that money is coming from.
If that's the case,
If
that
you
has to be completely sex tape money, because Nico did not have a dime
No.
before this show.
No, I
He
know.
had
He
a
has a gym
roommate.
bag.
You don't have a roommate with $250,000 in the bank. I don't care who you are, especially in Atlanta. You can get a amazing apartment
Yeah.
for $900 a month,
Yeah.
1,200 square feet. Like, you don't know. You got a roommate? K. Michelle called him out last time. You got a roommate, not with $250,000 in the bank. That's not.
That's
no.
crazy.
He probably just sucking someone's dick over at networth.com.
No.
All right, so he calls Arian a fake friend.
Fake friend. She's like, why? Because I'm not here every day
Right.
doing some
She has her
garbage
own
with
life. Like, she has her own life.
you. Oh boy,
Moving on.
he's terrible.
Nico's a damn hot
He can't
mess.
even defend himself adequately. He's like, He just says anything.
Yeah.
You're a fake friend.
She walks away. He's like, if you want to, you could just call me.
On what phone? You probably just got a phone. He probably just.
What's
got
the
a
number
phone.
to the gym here? I'll call you.
Right.
Oh, don't.
She asked the client.
Right.
What's your number,
Do
girl?
you have a number?
What days do you train with him?
I felt bad for the girl he was training. She looked like she wasn't sweating. She looked like it was a whack training session. He was like, yeah, one more of those, whatever you just did.
That's what she get for making bad decisions, for picking Nico. You picked the man with the orange jumper on to train you.
Looking with teeth looking like that.
Right.
He don't care about himself. Don't trust a man with teeth like that because he don't give a fuck about no one.
Real talk.
He don't give a fuck about himself.
So he sure don't care about nobody else.
That's why I don't trust bitches that show their tracks.
Oh.
Bitches show her tracks. She don't care about nothing. Benzino's mom passed away. And he well, we all know the story. So
Yeah.
Benzino's mom passed away a couple months ago. He went to Boston. He was shot in Boston. But it was interesting. We see that, or I guess it was New Bedford. The conversation that Benzino's talking about. But, it was interesting because he said, I got to go pick up, get to the airplane. And, I haven't really been on close terms with my family and things aren't really good with my family right now. And he said it's interesting that it kind of led up to that.
Sure.
But I wonder now that we've seen all these pickup scenes if he had to go back and kind of.
Maybe.
That's what that looked like. It looked like the whole car, throw the gym bag into the car. All of that seemed like it was filmed like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah, I can see that.
Definitely what looked like it was filmed 2 weeks ago was the damn MTV ghetto broke down Casablanca scene between fucking Joselyn and Stevie talking about, well, baby, I can handle this. I can handle this, bitch. I thought I was watching an MTV Hip Hop or Carmen.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
I was like, they could do a spinoff with this, and it could be the Casablanca. Because when do Stevie and Jocelyn meet in the middle of their foyer to have a conversation like this?
Like,
and she had one hand on his shoulder, like,
I'm so sorry. He was like, but Ma, I don't want to leave you. I love you. We got the showcase coming.
All of a sudden, now Stevie's worried about Jocelyn's career.
For the showcase. She's like, don't worry, because I will honestly feel so bad.
I'm leaving for one day. Is the showcase gonna be okay?
It's like, it's okay. I understand that's your friend. You've been down for him to the beginning, so you gotta go and do what you gotta do. It's like, but I love you though, Mom.
He's like, I don't understand nothing you just said. But
I don't know what you talking about now.
But can you just turn over and bend over?
That's okay, because I'm gonna be right here practicing on my phone with the sheer type top and stuff I be wearing all the time, and I'll be here, baby, ready.
Beefcake.
With that beefcake.
Oh, that was an excellent Jocelyn.
That was a really good Jocelyn. Even the placement of adjectives that you had in it. Or, I'm sorry, not adjectives, conjunctions.
Thank you.
Oh, that's great.
So, Benzino, I'm sorry that you had to go through this.
Yeah.
Even watching him, I don't know if he was really crying, but I connected with him on that moment. Poor Benzino.
That's why you connected with him.
Because I just feel bad.
Yeah. All the way around.
I feel bad for him. I feel bad for Nico's teeth. I feel bad for
Don't
Kirk's.
feel bad for Nico's
I feel bad for Nico's gums.
Don't feel bad
because they look like they hurt.
He need to floss. When you don't floss every day,
I wouldn't floss something like that. But you see how much guns he would fucking cut himself.
Got to though. You saw those. He got too many crevices. He gotta floss.
Bitch, so he needs to take a hose to that. Because the hose,
like
that's power wash. That's like you have a
water pick.
powerhouse.
You need a water pick.
Right. You ever power wash your house?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. That's what Nico needs.
Wait, you felt sorry for one more. What else you felt sorry for? You said?
And Kirk's baby living in his throat.
I knew you was going there.
Like, what's his
I didn't
name?
want to miss it.
It's the baby fetus to his twin.
The twin.
On that note, let's head into predictions. Good cue up.
Now, your AfterBuzz TV predictions.
All right, Nico, Thea, Stevie, the whole sex triangle comes out. Carly go run into Jocelyn talking about Thea and Stevie.
But then she threw Erica in it. I want Erica to stay out of the business.
Okay, can we just do this for the fans right now because we didn't talk about this last week? But Erica and O'Shea.
Oh, yeah.
And O'Shea grabbed the money out of Erica's hand.
He said, "Give it to me," and tried to snatch the $40.
$40.
How are you so broke? You stealing from your girlfriend in front of your girlfriend? At least go in the bitch's purse or something like that. But like,
crackhead style, like fiend style. That's fiend style right there.
On camera.
On camera, like you don't.
He
even
didn't say,
care.
"Come in, can you get in the car? Let me talk to you real quick." No. He was on camera. His reputation is destroyed
For everything.
Like, it's
That's
destroyed.
signs of drug addiction or drug abuse.
Yeah.
Because nobody's like that unless you know.
You shaking your girlfriend for money on the side of the.
You in trouble already. Oh, Shay.
Somebody on YouTube
Oh,
said it was like when David
Shay.
Ruffin tried to trade the pink slip to his car for the crack in the crack house. It is.
That's good.
I had to because
pink slip right here. Give him the crack.
I just need the rock.
I had to put that out there because
Everything.
we really did forget to talk about. All right, next week we get Kirk versus Grandma again. I can't. He breaks her glasses, and she did look like she was getting mad. She got mad
She
at
should
that.
have slapped.
But I mean, tit for tat, she ran over his motorcycle. She got her
deserved
glasses
it.
broke.
He was in a jacuzzi with whores.
I can't redeem Kirk
He could
ever.
have
He's-
brought syphilis to the house,
Real
and he's
talk.
worried about Grandma putting her blowjob lips on the baby. We need to be worried about Kirk's Adam's apple poking out the damn child and fucking
what
cutting
does
him and giving
transmit-
him HIV.
Oh.
Said it. Nico wants to watch the sex tape with Mimi.
Of course he does.
Right, you know, you got to get ready for it.
You're right. He's excited.
Yeah.
This is the biggest production he's. Actually, that's kind of sad. That's the biggest production you've ever been. Your sex tape is more valuable than your music video.
Wow.
When you were trying to be a flight attendant. And Benzino is shot next week. I don't know how they're going to wrap that into this story. I don't like watching serious things on this show. It makes me feel uncomfortable. Like, why are we trying to be serious?
They kind of try to throw him in at the end of the show.
And that's the worst time to do it.
Yeah.
Because at the end, I don't want to leave watching Love and Hip Hop on some like, oh, damn, like, Benzino really got shot. Like, I want to leave it like, that bitch was a whore.
And somebody getting slapped. But it's coming, though. The showdown between Hoia and the Puerto Rican princess. I can't wait.
I can't wait for that. And we need, I missed Mama D.
Yeah, we need a little bit more Mama D.
Please.
I like them.
Please.
Bring back the Bambis.
And I want Young Jock and Carly.
Yeah,
drama.
where's Young Jock? He's a nice young
Oh,
man.
his, Young Jock. Carly needs somebody new to mess around with.
She does.
She's going to come to Benzino's bedside.
Ooh.
I was wondering about that.
And fight Hoia.
Or I want her to screw O'Shea. And just mix up all the tea.
Where? He don't have a place to live.
Oh, I was going to say at her hair shop, but she don't got that either.
Carly Red and Tony, watch out.
Tony ain't tapping that.
She's sleeping for beats.
Tony ain't dealing with that.
She for them beats. She go in for them beats.
Maybe, you never know, actually. On that note, we want to thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys hit us up at AfterBuzz TV on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Also, make sure you guys keep in contact and tweet me at DJ Jesse J.
Me at Kennelia.
I am more fire.
Until next week, same time, same place. Peace.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.
Thank you for watching AfterBuzz TV on YouTube. For more of your favorite after shows and interviews, subscribe to our channel here, and be sure to share your opinion on the episode in the comment section below here. We'd love to see what you guys are buzzing about. Thanks again. Buzz you later.